What's up, YouTube? Dang Dogs here, back with another haul from the Goodwill bins. We went to Salvation Army. We got a little bit of a Facebook Marketplace pickup and also a garage sale on the way back home. So let's jump right into it. First thing here is this vintage Cotton Grove, size large, made in USA, Easter dog hat or shirt hat. Easter's coming up, so
That's really cool.
yeah, pretty unique. I mean, that's a weird one to open up with. That's kind of like what the day was. It's just like a bunch of weird odds and ends, so it is what it is. Next we got a pair of Nike sweat shorts, black tag, so size large. It's got the style code. That's the nice thing about Nikes, is that they have the style code that you can look up and get the exact model of what the pants are. Got a nice snap button on the back.
How much?
What's that?
How much?
How much they go for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even look them up, but I got them at the bins. So a lot of this stuff I don't even look up anymore. I just know from experience that they have some kind of value, at least more than like $1.50, which is what I'm paying for them at the bins. So next up we got a Wrangler pearl snap maroon long sleeve with a thicker material. Unfortunately the size tag is washed off, so I'll have to do some measurements and kind of be like comparing it to other listings based on the inches that I find, but those are pretty nice. Pearl snap. Next up has the label on it from the retail Goodwill, but I got it from the bins. As you can see, it's a flared jean, which kind of caught my eye from the right off the get-go. But it's Banana Republic, size 8. It's more of like a wide leg. Would you say wide leg plus flared?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Got it from the bins. A lot of experimental stuff from the bins. That's what it's for. It's cheap, and you're able to take that risk and just kind of feel out your store and eventually like hone down on what you enjoy selling or what does sell and makes you money. Because making money is the name of the game, right? Next up is this, I believe, Abercrombie and Fitch. Size 27, the 90s straight ultra high rise. That's the nice thing about these, is that they have the model name like right on it. So it says the 90s straight ultra high rise jeans. 90s stuff is kicking right now. Sales comp.
Are they cut off on the bottom?
They're raw hem.
Okay.
I believe that's intentional. I'll have to check other listings too. Next up, American Eagle cargo shorts, getting ready for the season change already. I mean, if you think about it, like Walmart, all these big retail stores, like they're getting ready for the next season. They're always getting ready for the next season. Yeah, it's cold right now, but once that season changes, you know, you got to be ready for it. So picking up some shorts and things like that, you'll see that in this haul. I have a few more seasonal purchases as well. Pair of Levi cargo shorts in really good condition. I haven't really tried these out, but we got a white tab. Yeah.
Decent
Levi,
size?
Levi cargo shorts, yeah. I think they're size 36. They feel like 36 or 38. Next up, we have Polo, Ralph Lauren, flat front chino. And these are for these ones, the style code is always in the zipper. It's the 650 straight. I looked up sales comps on these. They're pretty good. I think they're close to around like 70 to 80%, and like $20 to $30 all day. Next up, we have Champion, size extra large. South Carolina Gamecocks shirt with a nice visual in the back. Nice hit. Pretty clean. Sports stuff always does good. Here we have a pair of Levi's 504, size 34, 32, good size. Black, and was it a zipper fly? The black isn't faded, so I mean these may have been washed once, twice at most. Still in really good condition. Levi's. At the bins, they probably cost $2.50, and you can turn around and sell them for $15 to $20 all day.
It's better than the Goodwill retail.
Absolutely. Goodwill retail, you get them for, at ours, we get it for $5.99. So even still, at $5.99, you could probably flip these, but it's just not a guaranteed sell, and I think it's more of a long tail item. So here we have Puma full zip. What is it? The dry cell model. Full zip, size extra large. It's like a newer, really good condition. I saw sold comps for this exact size and model for $25.
Nice.
This one, surprise, all the vintage heads were there. It was, we went on a Saturday, so all of the vintage people were there, and usually those kids are like snatching stuff up. So while they were all talking about what they found, I was digging through some bins, and I got to the bottom and I saw this tag. It's the Oneida Made in USA tag, super heavyweight, and came up with this. I already got an offer for $20 from a guy at the bins.
Oh, someone wanted to buy it from you from the
out of my
bins?
cart.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he wanted to buy it out of my cart. I told him I wanted to look it up a little. So it has like a seersucker. That's what I was looking for. Feel to the material. So it kind of has like the ripples. Anyways, so cool. Hit on the front, on the back. Obviously 1996. Inaugural 1996 tour. No clue. Like I said, I have to look into it. It's a double stitch. Interesting shirt. Here we have Hollister track pants, sweatpants,
Good spell out on the back.
flared on the bottom. So, and their drawstring. Definitely like Y2K. Look at that tag. Like,
Wow.
old tag. So Y2K button pockets, it's cool. We'll see. Another vintage piece. It's just a
Oh, I like that one.
sunflower, yeah. It's pretty cool. Look at the tag, really clean. Extra large Delta 50/50 made in USA. It's got some stains on it.
Good thing about white is that you can bleach it.
Yep. And this graphic is not embroidery, so should have some pretty good success. There's a timestamp, 1994 common threads. So
I always thought embroidered was better than the.
no, so embroidery is like threads,
Yeah, yeah.
which is material.
Right. I know. I thought it was like.
Well, if you bleach,
Oh, I see. I see.
but if it's a screen print, you know, you could pour water, bleach, you could pee on it. Like, it's gonna run right off of it, you know? Don't pee on your shirts. Levi denim jacket.
Wow.
Levi Strauss.
That's an old tag.
Size 2XL, so a good size.
That is an old tag, right?
Yeah, it's an older one. Look at the front, like, look it on there, that little tab. I'm not sure what year. I'm not really too familiar with jean jackets. The collar is a little dirtied up, but to be honest, it kind of goes with like the browning that's already going on throughout the jacket. So.
Or you could wash it. It'd
And
come
it's
right up.
old. I mean, like, what do you expect? You're gonna have some stains on old stuff. So, still a really cool piece. We are in Georgia, so of course you're gonna have the Georgia Essentials Bulldogs hoodie on the Champion tag. It's like 100% polyester. Got some pilling, but we can take care of that with the de-pilling. And it's a size medium. Just,
That's an easy one, yeah.
yep. All right, next we have a pair of Levi flat front shorts. Why did I get these? Well, I will tell you why. They are new with tags. Why not?
Would you have got them if they weren't new with tags?
Absolutely not. But they are $50 MSRP. Get them from the bins for $1.50, and sell them for like 10 or 20. I don't know, probably 20. It's a Star Wars graphic shirt. I know, it's really plain, it's really basic. I would never pick this up if it was not at the bins. But I can't tell you how many times we have sold our silly little graphic tees for $10, $12, $15.
All the time, yeah.
All the time. Every day we have these sales.
I think people are more willing to spend $10 plus shipping than they are willing to spend $35 plus shipping. If it was like a sweater or like jeans or, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, even at $5 plus shipping, it takes me literally a minute to picture this and then probably a minute to list it.
Doesn't take up much space in storage.
No, right, yeah. Putting them in those bags, we could fit, you know, if I sold these all day, I would be perfectly fine with that if I could find them.
Enough of them,
To be
anyways,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, enough of them. That's the thing. It's gonna take like 100 of these to do well, you know, in a day. Like selling 100 a day or something. But
They're also really easy to pack and ship though too, so it'd be
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So Columbia spelled out sweatshirt.
That looks
size
small.
Medium.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It's almost like is it a crop?
I don't think so. It might be shrunk.
I think it's a women's, but or it shrunk. I don't know. But spell out sweatshirts for whatever reason right now are really hot.
Would you have gotten that if it was not at the bins?
No. All of these, most of these, I'd say like 95% of the stuff I would never pick up at a retail store. I will let you know if I pick it up from a retail store because, again, that's why we go to the bins. The cost of the goods are really low and our return, therefore, is really high because it will sell. Buying stuff from Goodwill for $5 and then turning around and selling it for 10 plus shipping is not the way to do it. It's not a profitable enough business for us. Now, if you are turning volume and you have that capability to do that, maybe on your own website or on a different platform than eBay where they don't take fees and listing fees and, you know, tax the heck out of you some sort of way and then take your money. Rightfully so, though. If you have your own means to do so, then by all means you can make those margins, but we cannot. Doesn't work for our business model. So, moving on, we have again Hollister sweatpants. These are $10 all day. Hollister is apparently like timeless. It will always be good. It's Y2K. It's high end. People love it, and we will sell it. Despite the tag that says $12.99 at retail store and Goodwill, I picked these up at the bins for $1.50. Levi's. These are the Slender Straight 526 jeans. Would I pick these up retail? Of course not. But they're at the bins.
Not for $12 $12.99 anyway.
Especially not for $12.99. I mean, I will probably ask for $12.99 on eBay, and that's to millions of customers. Whereas they have walk-in traffic of maybe 1,000 people a day. Come on now. Next we have a pair of shorts. The brand is Pilcrow. That is an Anthropology brand, size large, and these should go fairly well. Got the warmer weather coming up,
What,
so
14
stock up on
bucks,
shorts.
15 bucks.
Yeah, at least 10. Here's my personal favorite thing to look out for at the bins. This was at retail for $6, didn't sell. A pair of Wranglers with a leather tab. These, for whatever reason, or for a good reason, sell for me. This is size 38-30. I would like a little longer than 30, but at the bins, we'll take a shot. Again, going on with the spell out sweatshirt thing that I was just talking about. Abercrombie and Fitch. This one's pretty clean, doesn't look like there's any major stains.
It's a good size, looks like.
Good size, in good condition. 25 bucks all day. It's a hoodie, pullover, Y2K, all the craze right now. Here we go, another simple but effective shirt that we would like to pick up at the bins. This is Tennessee Titans on New Era tag, size 2XL. Good condition, the graphic isn't all cracked up. It's got a couple hits on the sleeves. 10 bucks, at least. The size probably makes it like 13, 15 bucks. Again, spell out sweatshirt, hoodie, pullover. Are you noticing a little theme here? This even has some flaws, I'm sure. Probably some stains, but it's the North Face, and these kids love wearing the outdoor gear with their Echo Y2K jeans and chunky shoes and whatever they're doing, and we love it, so we're here for it. This will probably go for 20 bucks. We got swim weather coming up. You know what brand? Yes.
Oh, wait.
I know what you're gonna say, and you're gonna be wrong.
Now, I don't think that Lily Pulitzer does
See,
men.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're.
Is
That's
it
what I
Tommy-
thought you were gonna say, and you were gonna be wrong.
Tommy Bahama.
No, that's a good guess, though. I guess they're not really colorful though. Vineyard Vines.
That was my first guess. You believe me, right? But then you said that you thought I'd be wrong, so I didn't say it.
Of course, I believe you.
I saw the pink circle or oval at the front.
Looks like just floral swim trunks, good condition, lined,
12 bucks.
size large. Actually, you'd be surprised. Vineyard Vines swim trunks I've seen go for like 20 to 25.
Oh, wow.
Up next we have, oh look, a hoodie. Oh, this fell out. This one is Champion, and usually they have a little sleeve hit. Oh, this used to have a sleeve hit. I didn't notice that at thrift, so that's gonna knock off a couple bucks.
What is it? Destroyed?
Yeah, it's like missing completely. Size medium, whatever. I mean, 10 bucks. Needs to be washed. All the stuff needs to be washed. I haven't processed it yet, so.
And we do wash everything that comes from the bins.
100%. Everything from any thrift store, any clothing that we can wash, unless it's brand new with tags, in which we will disclose that it's not been washed by us personally. Everything else does get laundered immediately. This one is a Cabela's jacket. It's like a full zip, what would you say, bomber? Or a windbreaker?
Yeah, I would say windbreaker.
More windbreaker. Size large, regular, with a fleece lining, pockets, $20. Next up we have an interesting piece. This is an Adidas sweatshirt, size large, with a weird graphic I haven't seen in the middle. Interesting thing about this is that it's actually a full suit. Here's the matching pants,
So you call that a
also with the
tracksuit?
same graphic. Yeah, it's a sweat tracksuit. With the zipper. Yeah, the zipper's fine.
Oh, and zipper pockets.
Yeah, zipper pockets. Always test your zippers at the thrift. I shouldn't be testing them right now. I kind of got nervous because it was like kind of catching, but it was just catching on the fabric, so that's why. Anyways, I gotta do some research to find out what the simple is. But it'll go, at least more than what I bought it for. And that's the name of the game. Next up, fishing season coming up. I am adding more to my collection. This is Columbia PFG fishing shirt. We've all seen this, priced up to $15 at thrift. But this is a size large blue fishing shirt.
Maybe keep it?
And no, I'm not gonna keep it. I'll keep it in the room where I have about 30 or 40 other PFGs, and come March when or maybe February, when fishing season is about to like start picking up, once all the snow starts melting and it starts warming up again and people are getting excited about fishing, I'm gonna do a huge launch of the fishing shirts and just see what happens, see how many bites I can get.
Huh.
That's it for the Goodwill bins. You know, I thought it was pretty dry in there, but it wasn't too bad. So from there, I shot over to, I met the guy from my Facebook Marketplace pickup, and we got this bag boy right here. It's a Dymo label writer, 450 turbo. We all know what this is. If you don't, then you're not a true reseller. Just kidding. Everybody knows that these are Dymo printers. They sell. Check out the sell-through. It speaks for itself.
What'd you
I picked
pay?
it up for 90. The guy was asking for 100. I asked for 80. He countered at 90. We settled at 90. Even at $90, I should double up my money at least. It was 180, assuming it works. I gotta test it out still. So for the bins, when they go meet the guy, on the way home, I always stop by Salvation Army, and this is the Salvation Army haul that I got. We'll start off with clothes. Their prices are really good. Like their button-up shirts are like $3. Pants are $3. Their regular graphic t-shirts are $2. I just like their prices, so it allows us to get stuff that we normally wouldn't pick up.
It's like
because of
more than the
price.
bins, but less than Goodwill retail.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a lot less. So stuff like this short sleeve Tommy Bahama, 100% silk, large with pattern, blue. It costs $3. I should be able to sell it for 15. Normally don't pick up Eddie Bauer, but this one is vintage Eddie Bauer, and it's a long sleeve Henley. Also has a pocket. I checked the sell through rate on these. It was pretty good from what I remember. Should pull in, I spent 3, should get like 15 to 20. A good size too. It's like a, double XL, tall. That's also another reason why I bought it. The larger sizes, especially like the tall and large sizes, tend to sell better.
They sell for more,
More
but
and better.
and more often?
Yeah, more often.
Oh, okay.
Like, well, their sell through, because their supply and demand isn't as much, so the amount that's available, like they have like 100% sell through rate.
I see.
Which is, again, the deciding factor for picking up Ralph Lauren, which is super saturated unless you get XXL size clothes like this one and it's not like a solid color. If it was a solid color, kind of on the fence about it, but this was $3. It's plaid, and again, bigger size, I'm gonna buy it. And this is kind of like an experimental piece. $3. It's Echo Unlimited. The actual model name is Baggy 5 Pocket. So baggy Y2K, they're like wide leg, good size too. I think they're 38.
So you just got it because Echo
Size
is a
36.
Y2K brand.
Yeah. Echo is what I grew up wearing, so kids like that stuff. Don't know why. I was made fun of for wearing stuff like that. Anyways, size 36, light wash. Unfortunately, no like cool graphics or anything, but
We'll see.
yeah, it's trending. That's it for the clothes. And while I was checking out at the counter, I noticed a controller. I'm always on the lookout for video games, electronics, anything that can make $1. And I saw this, and I didn't think much of it. I just thought it was like a generic computer controller. They wanted $4.99 for it. That's what I paid. Looked it up. Surprised at the comps. They're like anywhere from $50 to $100 with this new in package.
Really? Wow.
A little dusty, but the bubble is still intact, and we will see. It's at least $60.
That's cool.
Cool. That's amazing. So from there, I went from Salvation Army. I was on the way home. I saw a garage sale sign, and we love garage sales. Oh, man, I forgot. I was at the bins. Important tip. When you are at the bins, talk to other people that are picking up stuff, because you never know what kind of connections you're going to make. I don't really look for women's clothing too much. I mean, obviously if it's Lululemon leggings or Pilcrow, like Anthropology brands and major stuff, I'm probably gonna keep that stuff. But if it's like other stuff that I know that I don't do, like skirts, bras, obvious women's stuff, and there's someone else there who I see picking up that stuff, I'm gonna talk to them like, hey, I found this over there.
So y'all can look out for each other?
And walk it over them. Yeah, you never know. This guy says that he has too many shoes in his inventory right now. He was over there. I wasn't. I didn't get the eyeball on it. He picked them up. He said, hey, I saw that you had some shoes in your cart at one point. Do you want these? And he handed me these Under Armour Valsets, like 100% sell through, $30 to $40 all day. He said that he has a whole bunch of shoes like stacked up that he still needs to clean and list, and that he doesn't really want to do it, but he didn't want to leave them just hanging out there. So he passed them down to me, and in turn, I saw a few women's pieces that I knew he would be interested in, so I handed those over to him. So make connections when you're there. Again, these are Under Armour ball sets, size 10, 30, $40. All right. So at this yard sale the sign on the side of the road said that they were open from, I think it was 9 to 2 p.m. and I pulled in at 1:55 p.m. and she was about to start packing stuff up, and I'm glad she didn't, because I came across this cool bag. There's a cookie jar of Daffy Duck. Okay, let me. He does have a small chip where they meet, but other than that, he's in really good condition. A little dusty, and he's really, really cool. I only paid $1 for this guy. She was ready to close down her yard sale, and she said everything that was out there she was going to take to Goodwill, and so I offered I was like, well, instead of giving it to Goodwill for free, I'll give you a little bit of money for it.
So
And
sometimes it pays to show up late.
sure, that's a good point. So I ended up paying $1 for this guy. Looked up comps anywhere from, what was it, 40 to 100.
Something
They
like that.
varied, but definitely no less than 35. No less than 35.
And especially since you paid $1,
Yeah,
can't go wrong.
yeah. So very cool. If we don't use them, I don't know. We like cookies. So once I heard that price, then I just smelled there was blood in the water. I started asking about everything. This is Bose Wave Radio. Bose, if you don't know, is a really good speaker. Electronic company, always keep an eye out for Bose.
Timeless.
What's that?
Timeless.
Yeah, oh yeah. Old Bose, new Bose. Like, I've sold 20-year-old speakers for more than what they originally were bought for. I mean, countless times. This is the Wave Radio, model AWR1-1W. These go in this condition, if working, for like $140. With the original packaging and everything, I could probably squeeze like $150 out of this with good pictures and presentation. However, I already did some digging into this, and it is battery powered, and we put new batteries in there, and unfortunately it does not power on. So as of right now, it is 4 parts, but luckily I only spent $5 on this. Even just for parts, I can sell it for $30, but that's unfortunate. Maybe it'll work with the power cord if I can find one of those, which I might just have laying around. So this is to be continued. Oh, and it does have the remote as well. The remote for this alone would probably sell for 10 to 20 bucks. I don't know. I gotta look those up, but I know some Bose remotes can go up to like $100. Not this one, but like the more elaborate, probably more modern ones that have like little screens and all sorts of gadgets and widgets on there. Then this is an RCA home theater series VHS player. It's really heavy. I've never felt a VCR this heavy. She wanted $2 for it, and it made it really hard to say no. I didn't look up any comps. I just heard the price. I know the VCR sell. I picked it up. This one is model VR667HF. I think I looked up comps, and I think I saw anywhere from like $25 to $40. Not much. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but $2 into 30, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay
With wasting $2 if it doesn't work, right?
Yeah, I haven't tested it yet either. That's true. I was gonna say I'm also okay because I don't have to pack it. My wife does. So. Sorry, honey. And then the last pickup, I believe, yeah, last thing, and I've picked up quite a few of these. Not this exact model, but train sets. Lionel is a big time be on the lookout brand for trains. I saw this box. I'm thinking it's 70s time frame, and it's in really good condition. Train collectors are very passionate about their hobby. So this box being in really cool, really good condition with like the graphic and stuff, already adds value to what's inside. Upon opening it, you see it's got the original styrofoam insert for the toys, but it is missing the transformer, unfortunately. I only paid $1 for it though.
Oh,
So I'm not complaining whatsoever. There's
Wow.
no tracks, there's no transformer, but I believe the, what do they call this, the locomotive head train, whatever. Should go for, I don't know, 20 at least.
So are you gonna part them out, or are you gonna?
I've seen incomplete sets of this go from anywhere between $50 to $60. So that's what we can expect to get, I think. And that does it for today. Thank you for watching our video all the way through. If you are still here, please like and subscribe, as it will help us tremendously. We're going to try to expand on this social media thing that we're trying, and once we get some better equipment, we got some microphones on the way, like we're really gonna start investing into this. So
Sending out some more information and knowledge to start.
Absolutely, I'm all for it. Like I love getting all the information that I can off of these videos. So anything that I find out, like I can't tell you how many small time YouTubers that I watch, like us, that I enjoy thoroughly, and I'm very thankful for the information that I get. So hopefully you at least learn something new from this, or once we check in with us later on the stuff that we purchased and see how it sold, we will update on that. And we are always adding new inventory to our store, and we're going to do some other videos with pulling whatever sells, and we will try to keep you guys up to date on how we're conducting business.
What sells, yeah.
Yeah. Till next time.